Hello everybody and welcome back again to Mass Effect 3. We are currently in the ardat-yakshi monastery and we just met Samara in the last episode, and apparently she's trying to find two of her daughters here, and we told her we would help her search, so
This
let's
place is
go and
enormous.
search.
There must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians.
We haven't seen many dead bodies either, so what happened to all of the people? That's a good question. But yeah, look at this place. This is beautiful. Alright, so where exactly... Oh, what the hell? What was that? A banshee? Okay. I don't know what that is, but it's teleporting. And I dislike teleporting stuff. Okay, so they have barrier and armor. That can't be good. Let me get away from that thing. So, oh, this is going to be interesting. I should probably take some ammo power. Let me use... Well, I'm going to use the incendiary ammo against the armor, right? Huh. Wow. What was that? Oh, let me help you over here. There we go. Apparently we still have more enemies around. But that's just a cannibal. Can deal with cannibals. Especially now that I have the full biotic arsenal of Kaden and Liara. Okay, what are we dealing with here? And that's another cannibal. There we go. And another one. And even more of them. Wow.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
So the Banshee is a... Oh, I see. The Banshee is a Reaperized Asari. Yeah, now that I think about it, we haven't seen any of those. We saw the Marauders, who are Turians, and the Husks, who are humans. So the Banshees are Reaper Asaris. I get it. Alright, don't see any stuff in this area. So let's continue over here, I guess. Oh, someone's alive.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are ardat-yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
So, are the ardat-yakshi innocent?
The Asari thought the ardat-yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place ardat-yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepherd. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Alright, yeah, sure, I believe you.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
Samara used her
I'm
mother
sorry.
voice. Wait, exactly do we
Valere!
have to blow up the place again?
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Okay.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Alright. Alright, let's go to the Great Hall.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Alright, so we're not getting down this way. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of those creatures.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Alright. Oh, we have some cannibals and a marauder. Alright, let's get this going. You can take a warp and a grenade. Well, I ran right into that grenade. A cannibal with a barrier. Oh, there's a barrier engine. I see. Well, this ain't good. But I think I destroyed the barrier engine as well, right? So, yeah, that should do the trick. Huh. What on earth? Oh! A new weapon. Guess it's a pistol. Well, as usual, I'm not going to use weapon that I can't upgrade. Give me back my ammo power, and you can take yours as well. All right. Yeah, let's continue. Probably have to go over there to that door, but I do want to check this place as well. Jethro, I had the new girl put on a holding chamber. The Justica who brought her to us, Justica Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justica scout would have demanded an execution. I questioned some other Justicas on the level of coercion Fora was permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Matriarch Galay. Okay. Jethro, I looked over this year's candidates for supervising visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was never nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating other infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them, Matriarch Galay. So, apparently, the ardat-yakshi are allowed to visit Thessia time and again. From time to time. Well, I actually do have a weapon bench here, but I can't upgrade my weapons on a weapons bench, so let's leave that for later. This is a good place for a fight, and I already hear the music getting more intense. And okay, we have another banshee over here. And now the banshee is somewhere else because the damn thing teleports. And I hate teleporting things. Alright. Well, this works. Let me hide away from that whatever sort of weapon they're using. And I'm going to switch my weapons ammo. There we go. Just stay away from me. Don't get too close. Alright. Well, they killed Liara apparently. Let me help her with that. Well, you're not supposed to get into cover. You're supposed to heal her. Well, I'm going to do it once I have killed some of these cannibals around here. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, let me deal with this guy over here. And get away from the grenade. There we go. Guys are still doing fine. And we have even more cannibals. Huh. Oh, I actually ran out of ammo here. I should change my weapon. Alright, is this all? Let me pick up some of these clips here. Alright, that's better. Okay, yeah, I guess I can use a few more of them. There we go. Whew! Right, next door. Oh, another corpse.
Doesn't feel right seeing dead soldiers in a monastery.
Sorry, High Command. Couldn't take a chance with ardat-yakshi. Something had to be done.
Sending commandos with explosives is more damage control than a real plan, Liara.
That's true. Let me pick up this stuff over here. And I guess I have to use the door on the other side of this room, yes. Alright. Let's go. Oh, is this an elevator? Yes, it is. Oh, okay, this is the Great Hall. And I guess this is Samara over there?
There's the bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up!
Falair, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Well, let's have a look at the bomb.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Oh!
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Indeed, later. Defend bomb, okay. Ooh, we have 2 banshees and some husks. Well, this is going to be fun. Probably make sure the husks die before they come too close. Alright, and yeah, now we have to deal with the banshees. Alright, let me get away. Where can I take some cover? How about over here? Okay, okay, let's try this again. I mean, I can use various sorts of biotic combos here. That should help me a little bit. There we go. Should probably focus on one of them. And then take down the other one. Alright. Ooh! What did you just do? I think I would rather be somewhere else. Alright. Now let's try this again. They have some really powerful attack here. Alright, but one of them is dead. Now let's deal with the other one. Let's detonate that. There we go. I'm not sure if you should be staying over there, Liara. Maybe I can order you over here? That seems like a better idea.
That's the last one.
Alright.
Now, let's get back to that bomb.
Very well. We take this. And I leveled up. I don't know if I want to use any of these points. I'm going to wait until I have a little bit more time to look at this. Let's take care of the bomb first.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Oh, is this a detonator?
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Ah, again another sacrifice. This is starting to become a habit. Oh dear. They are so ugly. Ugly and creepy. Also, I don't like it when their eyes turn black. Oh dear.
We're not your slaves. Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an ardat-yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My
No,
daughters,
don't.
you were
What?
all so much... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Alright, well. So finally, at least half of an happy
Once this
ending.
war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
Well, you could stay if you want.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Yes, as usual. Follow the giant big explosions and you will find Shepard.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the ardat-yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Alright, thank you. So, I guess this gave me some more, yes. Sorry, commandos. Very nice. Every little bit helps. So yeah, well, this was interesting and, well, again, very sad. Another one who sacrificed her life for the greater good.
Popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Indeed, indeed.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, let's have a look at that. Well, that's actually quite a few messages. Found something from Miranda Lawson, Shepard. I discovered a few things about my system. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Okay. Dinner from Kate Nalenko. Hey Shepard, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's a little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Caden. Alright, sure, let's do that. Take a break from Garrus Vakarian. Shepard, I thought next time we at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around Seasec near the shuttles if you're interested. Okay. From Samara. Shepard, I've finished my business on Lesses. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Well, lots of people who want to meet me again. Asari squad ready from Corinne Lemais. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Corinne Lemais. Getting away from work. From Liara to Sony. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Well, everyone wants to meet me. Visiting the Citadel from Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. Okay. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. Do you actually have to type them? Can't you, like, dictate them into the computer? If you actually have to type them, then I agree. It seems kinda outdated and clumsy for, I don't know, this era of time. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Okay, so we have a bunch of people that want to meet us on the Citadel. And we have a bunch of people that want to meet us in my cabin. So, well, lots of stuff to do for the next few episodes. But I don't know, let's maybe end this episode by, you know, making our usual round trip and talk to everyone, assuming they have something new to say at all.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
Indeed. Yeah, when Samara pulled that gun, I thought she was going to kill her daughter. I didn't expect she would actually turn the gun on herself. That was an interesting twist.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, I think I'm done talking to those two. So let's catch up with everyone else.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
We'll see about that.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Okay.
Commander?
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
I like that my companions are actually talking to each other. This is something that I was kind of missing from the last game. Most of them were, you know, always staying in their place and very rarely made any sort of reference to what's going on with other companions. With the exception of Kasumi. She was always very curious about what's going on the ship and with the other squad mates. But the rest of them, they didn't really seem to care about each other. So this is very nice little detail.
Poor Rila. but I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were ardat-yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
That's true, that's true.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Yes. And yes, I found some more intel. And I'm going for the power damage bonus. There we go.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Endoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war, wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
I think that's probably Era's thoughts exactly.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
True, true.
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
I would like to know what they're doing to the Alcor, honestly. I mean, how does a Alcor Reaper look like? That should be fun.
Maybe later.
Okay. And yeah, I still can't get any drinks on my bar. I'm so sad about that.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
I know that you have seen a lot, Javik.
This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn.
What human? That guy?
Commander.
Don't even know who that is. And I would like to play some poker with you guys, but apparently that's not on the table. Alright, let's continue.
Tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Well, can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Also, do you have more to say, maybe? I don't think so. Alright, let's continue. So, you're just sitting here, looking at the stars?
That was a rough mission. The Reapers are an ingenious and ruthless enemy. Poor Rila. Ingenious and ruthless. The worst kind.
Yep, just like the Spanish Inquisition. They are also ruthless, right? I don't know how I made this association right now. I really don't.
Never met a real ardat-yakshi. Not that I know of, anyway. I think I dodged a bullet there.
You think? Okay.
Seriously, I think I would have been a goner.
Yeah, I guess you would have been, right.
Good to see you.
Alright, I'll leave you to your stargazing.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The ardat-yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
Okay, well that's interesting.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Yeah, right. In time, all in due time.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned mass effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You two should get a room or something. Anyway, I think I actually preferred the Hammerhead too. I know it was made of tissue paper, it's true, but it was less clumsy to navigate, so I think I'm a Hammerhead guy, yeah. I'm sorry, James. I'm with Cortez on this one. I didn't want to do that.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you.
Oh, that is sweet of you.
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
Okay. And finally, let's talk to James.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
No, I still don't hear it.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
But apparently he doesn't have anything to say. Okay, yeah, let's make a cut here and end the episode. And I guess in the next episode I will meet some of those people in my cabin that asked me to do so. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.